Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday, chat. So happy about Thursday. Just kidding. Y'all are here. I'm happy. Hi. Happy Thursday. Hope you're doing well. Hope we're having a happy time zone. Hope everyone is having a good Thursday. Always a busy one for me. Man, I just sat here for like 10 minutes just going, Thursday. Thursday. Man. Brian, yeah, you used a magic word, which was hilarious because that was hilarious from the podcast this morning. Too good. Too good. I hope y'all are doing good. Happy that I'm not finally feeling sick today. I love that, Hellcat. Good. I'm happy for you. Yeah, we don't like Donald Duck around here. Good podcast. Actually, great podcast. It was ridiculous today. The podcast was ridiculous today. In the best way possible. We went off the rails from the jump and pretty much stayed there, so that was good. Your Monday is tomorrow. Is that good or bad? The Go Girl, first time catching it live. Love it. Thank you so much. Glad you made it. Sounds like a barn burner. I mean, we literally just have so much fun doing that. Like, it's ridiculous that we have the opportunity to do this every week. And just, it's great. It really makes a difference in my life. So I hope y'all enjoy it. Continue to enjoy your podcast responsibly. Miss you too, Ink Apothecarian. I know, I missed you for a while. I mean, not on Instagram, but missed you here. I'm glad you made it. Hope you're doing well. Wheezy Fast, 22 months of subbing. Let's go. Moon Sprite is shrinking. Fountain Pen News is not getting an email reply from me. 23 months of subbing. Boom. Thank you so much. I really have to look at my kids' tennis schedule. I think we got it. I think one of the next week's ones is good. I just need to verify. So we should be good. I heard you have the Blackwing pen and it's mid. I'd say that's very accurate. It's a large vessel, and I am not a large vessel writer. I have big pens that I like. That's an entire song. It's just, yeah, it's a big pen. It's not for me. I think it will do well. I think they will be fine with it. And I think that some of their customers are going to really like it. Piloted Rotushi Dip pen arrived today. Such a good pen. Just a good little pen. No, Brian. None of us realized it. It was fantastic. It was so good. Continued lack of response. You are well within the window. Give me all the big pens. Yeah, I have a few. I have a few that I've kept for mine. Like, you were so within the expected window. Fountain Pen News. Someone said something else. I thought I saw something here. Oh, went in hot with the F1 list. Yeah, that was because I left that piece of paper on my desk from yesterday. I was like, I didn't even tell him I was going to do that like beforehand. I just went straight into it. And he was excited. I was happy he was excited. Inked up the Vermilion Emperor again. Mont Blanc Olympic Red. That is, speaking of girthy pens, I will never own that pen. That pen is so impressive. Like, I genuinely love that pen. The same month is what I expect. I mean, 7-day turnaround. I need an automated response. 7-day turnaround on emails. Has anyone eyedropped a Jinhao 992? Let the Go Girl know. Would love to hear it. It is chonky. GHP streaking. Get composted streaking. So much streaking. Did Twitch really need this? I guess so. I get a kick out of it. Isn't 7 days a bit optimistic? No, because after that it becomes a burden, and I don't like burdens. But I'm not a quick turnaround emailer, right? At some point it does become a burden and it weighs on me. So I don't let myself get to that point. Sometimes. Dragon drawer streaking. Look at all those ink drops. Oh, you get ink drops if you streak. I see. You top out at Yukari Royale, which I need to get one in black. Nice. I heard we might be doing something together at the St. Louis Pen Show. Andrew, thank you for doing that. I felt like that was probably a good move. I mean, maybe not for you, but just for technically speaking. Mafia Geek streaking. Yeah, look at all those things. So we might not... I was going to say we might not do Friend of the Show. I don't think that would preclude us from doing Friend of the Show, like maybe in March. Fountain Pen News, we'll do Friend of the Show for February. Then maybe we could do something in March. So, man, so much streaking. Yeah, I'm just now realizing you get ink drop points for streaking. That's nice. That's a lot of points. 450 is a lot of points. Crazy. Yeah, your game. Yeah, we're probably overdue one. I think we could come up with some good stuff. So we should get going today. What's up, JD Lady? Because I've only got about an hour today because tennis. March London Pen Show in a fortnight. Saving up. Nice. Get composted. 20 streaking. Work travel broke all your streaks. Nice. I mean, not nice, but rip. Inky Love. So I'm excited about today's stream because I got a surprise package, chat. Surprise package from Japan, from my dealer. You never know what's in the surprise package. So we're going to open that up live on stream. I have been good. I've actually held this package for about 2 hours now. Yeah, Jacob Fude fan. It could be a Champagne Zento. You never know. You never know. Reminds me, I tried adding friend of the show to my podcast player. You can email me, Ty. Email me, hello@pinac.com. So yeah, he sent me the exclusive Roshizuku purple. He doesn't tell me. He doesn't even say packages on the way. Right? Much less tell me like what he's sending. It just my wife got the mail today. A box came in and I see the Japanese label and I'm like, oh boy. Zento stay in stock for less than a minute now. Yeah. So yeah. So we should get to it. But first, I do have to play one trick on y'all. Not really. I had an accidental 2 Jetstream order in 1 week. I think it might be a malt whiskey Mitsubishi pen. Ooh, sick. What's the Sailor Deldo? And like, that's gonna be a problem. Who sent a package? Fude fan, aka Jacob, my Japanese pen dealer. I did. Well, accidentally. Well, mistaken jet pens order because I was supposed to buy Elizabeth her frictions and I forgot. And I didn't want to cancel my first one and then redo it. So I had to add some extra things. Might be the malt whiskey Mitsubishi pen. Who knows? I don't even know what that is. That would be cool. That sounds sick. So, dang it. Wow, that is very crooked. You'd think I'd be a professional streamer at this point. So I had to get these for Elizabeth, so I, of course, had to add a few other things. Yeah, I was forced to add things to this order, chat. Yeah, I was forced. So this is what Elizabeth wanted. They don't have a lot of the colors in 0.7, so this is all I can find first. So we have pink, purple, and turquoise. So these should be good. So you managed to nab the Champagne Sig Zento. Nice. Do they Ink Apothecary, are they charging like normal retail? So I had to add a few things. One, I had to get my replacement 03. I try to run one 03 at a time, but my last one, well, I did the 02 test for the microns, and I didn't like the 02 as much. Come on, pen. You really don't like things. The O2 ended up being too fine. So my last O3 dried out. Why Japan? Why Japan what? For stationery? Because it's the stationery mecca. And they have things that are amazing that we can't get here in other parts of the world. So I got a fresh O3. Oh, hold that friction thought. I think I found my friction. Because the sleeve that, what did you say? Don't know, is 45 normal. No, it's like, I like MSRP is like 30, but they've been going for like 65. And that's just like, but they have probably, no, not dang, because they have imported it, right? We're not getting Uniball North America stock. So they're getting a secondhand market one, and you paid an actual fair price, honestly. That would be about what I expected jet pens to sell for. But like we were looking on eBay yesterday or 2 days ago, they were 65, and that's too much. Yeah, so I think 45 is, until they're a U.S. market, like SKU, 45 is probably what we're paying in the U.S. market. 65, you're starting to get into a little bit of a, like that's a little bit too much. Dally TD, thank you so much. Anyway, last call on this one. The sleeve that they sell, those $20 sleeves, they don't seal the cap, and that's where my O3 had been living, and I had been using it, so I uncapped it. Didn't work, so I got my next O3. They got the Rytec click liners back in stock, so I wanted to get these. This is the only one I bought. I bought, again, the O3 size, which is the 0.35 millimeter. They use the same formats, same size formats for O1, O2, 3, 4, 5. I think they have all those. Interesting thing about that. Uh-oh, Doobs. Can we get some good vibes for Doobs? Can we get some Toby emotes? We need some pet emotes for pet problems. Pet emotes for Doobs. I hope the cat's okay. That stinks, especially when they can't tell you what's going on. I hate to hear that. So there we go. We got some Toby emotes. There we go. Rytec click liner. Good barrel. So this is the fine liner, retractable fine liner. So we have started to use this, chat. It's not black ink. So if we have time, we'll mess around with this. I don't know if it's going to dry out quick. It has a porthole in there. It has a cover. You're not going to be able to see it when I do it. Maybe you will. Yeah. A Lully Bean with the raid. Oh my gosh. Yay me. Lily Bean, I hope you're doing great. You're always doing great. I know that because I come hang out with y'all sometimes, and it's always a wonderful time. So thank you, Lily Bean. If y'all are not following Lily Bean, we have a shout out there for Lily Bean. Just click the heart. She's amazing. Always doing something fun. You saw Surprise Box in Japan. We have not opened it yet, but we're about to. We're going to have one surprise before then here in just a second. But thank you again for the raid. Hope you had a great stream. And yeah, like, if y'all are new here, I'm Brad. I talk about pens a lot. We're talking about a lot of pens. We're about to do something pretty fun here in a second. Well, we got a box from Japan that we don't know what's in, so we're going to open that. Stray Dreams, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. So again, thank you, Lola Bean, for the raid. If y'all are here and have any pen questions, let me know. Love to chat. This writes lighter than a black fine liner should. So we're going to get into that if we have time today. We don't, like I said, we don't have forever. Is it interesting enough to make the review queue? 100%, because the barrel seems to be legitimately good. The ink color is off, which means it should be reviewed because it's not a dark enough black when you compare it to other competitive fine liners, right? The other fine liners in the market are dark black. This is like, when I put it down, I thought, did I buy a sepia pen? Did I buy a brown pen? So that means it is actually worth the review. So that's going to be in the queue. Another one that might make the queue. All right, get your shocked Pikachu face emojis ready. This Friction is a 0.3 needlepoint blue black. It's good. You know what? Here, real quick. We can do some tests in a minute. I was just writing down something on this old page that I didn't use. Let's see if you can see this. You're probably not going to be able to see it on stream, but the Rytec Click Liner is a different shade of black. We'll do a bigger sample that y'all can see better. This is just me playing around. But it's got a brown tint to it, or gray. So this small tip Friction might be the best writing Friction I've used. You're actually blind. I can see it's gray, not black. Yeah, it's different. So we're going to have to talk about that. Like I said, if we get a chance, we'll do a little bit better sample. But it was clear the instant I put the first letter on the page that it wasn't like a pitch black, like a fine liner should be. So, and of course, I wasn't done adding things to my order. I got the glue, Kikuyo adhesives, and I'm gonna have to pull up the page. They actually do 3 different stickiness levels of adhesive. There's permanent, there's standard, and then there's like washi level that's like removable. You aren't gonna make me buy a Friction? Lies. You're gonna buy this Friction. Unrelated are the lot of colors. They actually have 8 colors for this one. Do you have multiple notebooks for doodling or going all at one time, and you strive to use them all up at one time? I generally, I keep just like a mess notebook, right? This is where like I put the stickers on here, and this is just this. I just happen to have the my plotter out for something else, and I was like, oh, let me throw these on here. Otherwise, I'd put them in here. The only challenge is here, like with this cream colored paper, it's a little bit harder to see like the color representation. But yeah, I always keep one notebook that is just designed for mess. I love mess. Like, because sometimes you just want to throw things around and see how they work. Hang on, I need to take this call. Sorry, that was Elizabeth. I should have told her I got her pens. Yes. You should have a notebook that you don't care about, right? Because if I have my like standard notebook that I care about, I don't want to do this in. I don't want to test pens or inks in there. You should have like a mess notebook. So, and then you can just do stuff. So, Procyon Flynn. Do you not know me? So, we have mystery box tape liners. I'm going to open one for y'all. We'll have to figure out a giveaway later. Why don't you show the matching color clip on that Friction? So this is a blue-black, and it's got the clip. The color is actually good. So I got these for y'all for giveaways. So, so these are similar. They're not the. I don't think they're this size. They're a more of elongated standard. Well, yeah, you see it right there. And it's a mystery. It's a mystery pack to where you can get Maguro, Tamago, Ebi, or Ikura, or a secret one. I don't know what the secret 5th one is. So I bought all these to add to the icebox. but I'll open one. I'll open one to see what they look like. But anyway, these Kikuyo tapes have different stickiness levels. So this one I got the medium, like kind of the standard one. And then this one is permanent. I believe these are permanent. So these are a little bit more aggressive stickiness. And then I got a refill pack because I do use that pretty frequently. All right, let's open one up. Then we're going to save the rest. All right, let's see what we got here. So yeah, blind box tape runners. Like, how crazy is that? Seasonal selection, sushi dot liner. Like, they're all just kind of hilarious. All right, let's see what we got. Boy, there's no sneaking into these. All right, scissors it is. What do we get, chat? What do we get? You haven't missed the pins yet. No, I'm about to open them. What do we get? Boom. Salmon roe eggs. What's the official name here? Ikura. Hilarious. It's orange too. Looks like it says dot line or lick on there. I don't think so. I don't think I'm gonna lick it. It says flick. So yeah. Cool. It says flick, but I don't know how to flick it. We'll figure it out. Oh, sideways. Interesting. Okay, cool. Oh, there we go. Sideways. Ah, nice. I do have strong opinions on scissors. I have strong opinions on anything stationary related. So yeah, this is cool. Black and orange. Orange is perfect, but I had like 3 orange choices. They would all been good. The other thing with this one is designed to be, and when I open it up, I'm already running out of time today, so I'm trying to hurry. This one allows you to do, I didn't know there was different hold types to tape runners. You can have a side hold or a top hold. And this one accommodates both. So the more you know, chat. All right, so there's mine. We're going to save the rest for y'all. I just don't know that it's going to be today, but we'll give away at least one today. All right. We got a box from Japan. Let's do it. We did a whole scissor episode on the podcast. We did like a full, like a long segment. These are double-sided sticky tapes, exactly. And I use that more. I use that as much or if not more than washi. I always keep one around with like my journaling stuff. All right. Box from Japan. From my dealer. Can I just say, that tape is good. This is better than like my tape. There's a podcast about pins. Yes, the Pin Addict podcast. We recorded episode 703 today, which means we have been doing this for quite a long time. That's just good tape, man. Tombow Mono Air sticky tape. I think that's my previous one, GHP. I think that's the one I have been using. I haven't tried the Kikuyo yet, but I use the Tombow. How many Kit Kats? Does he usually send me Kit Kats? I can't remember. I'm trying not to sneak a peek. All right, we're gonna do it kind of backwards here. I'm not gonna look. Okay. Packing. All right, it's all in one big thing here. Ooh, okay, I did see this. Something at the bottom here. Let's do that first. All right, we're open. Take that, Sim. Take that. So Jacob's the one who sent me the Grapholo inserts that I use in here. the pre-punched Graffalo, this one. And then right after he sent it to me, like I think this had arrived. I went on the podcast and raved about it. Then Jacob says, yeah, about that paper, they've changed it. So this is the new stuff. So we'll try and compare this. So yeah, A5 Graffalo. Excellent paper. Yeah, it seemed like it was less than 48 hours between the time I bought it, the time I tested it, and he emailed me. He's like, slow your roll, Brad. No more. You've been loving the new Graffalo. Good. I'll have to try it. It looks a little, no, I guess they're both kind of like slightly cream colored. Very slightly. So that's good. We'll test that out. All right. Now we have this. I don't know what's in it. It was DC, yeah. And you bought the old stash, right? It was old stash, old stock. All right, I'm legit not looking in here, but there was a note. Let me see. Oh, he says what it is. I'm gonna hold off on the note. Ooh, Japanese bubble wrap. I'm not reading the note, so. All right, love your desk mat. Thank you so much. My friend Susan makes these, and she's going out of business. I'm gonna have to take down my desk mat command. All right, I'm holding a pen. Let's see what it is together. We'll just slap it right here. Ha! Y'all were right. Nailed it. Oh, it's a Jetstream. I did see these. I did see the pictures of these. So this is the malt barrel Jetstream. I know. Rip Mentlotica. I know. I think she still has some left, or at least has some keycaps. It's not shut down yet. 0.5 Jetstream Pure Malt. Y'all nailed it. Chat was on it. The crab one sold out, but I think they still have a few others. So yeah, Lily, I have like 4 different ones from her because I like them so much. Hey, Corolla. So I got a package from Jacob in Japan. We got the new Graffalo paper. We got the new Jetstream malt. Let's see. Yep, y'all called it. This is really neat looking because it's not super wide, which I like. Is this just a 3? Or it's just singular? Oh, it's singular. That's even better. Oh, this isn't even a multi-pin? That's better. You should license her designs and sell desk mats. She did want to sell the business, so I have bought one of her designs before. Dude, this is sick. I thought it was a multi-pin. That's even better. Yeah, I would rather have this than the multi. This is single barrel. Single barrel malt, chat. That's it. Stream's over. Joke of the day. All right, you can catch me at penaddict.com. You can follow me on twitch.tv/penaddict. I'm on Instagram as penaddict. I sell products over at spoke.com. It doesn't get any better than that. Took long enough? I have a lot going on, GHP. Do you know how hard it is not for me to rip open all of these Tape Runner surprise packages? Single barrel malt. All right, this looks great. Oak. Jetstream. Interestingly enough, which is a non-issue, not the light touch refill. Standard refill, at least according to this, but that can always be swapped out. I'm probably going to put a blue refill in it anyway. That is crazy cool. That barrel, they need to do more single barrel Jetstreams. Fancy single barrel Jetstreams. I still use my Jetstream Alpha from like 15 years ago that they actually still make. All right. Wonderful. Wonderful. All right. There's more. Let's see. All right. There's 2 more pens or pencils and 1 notebook. So let's see what this is. What is that? Oh, Juice Plus. Are these pigmented Pilot Juice? Is Juice Plus super saturated pigment? I think I read about these. I like the barrel. Are these the Uni One Zebra Sarasa R level of pigmentation on the gels? We'll test them out here in a second. My guess is yes. Swatch them in your messy notebook. I'm gonna swatch them on this Grapholo. So yeah, 4mm. This one's purple, or I bet it's lilac. I like the barrel. I've never been a huge fan of this standard Juice Up barrel. This one's pretty much the same, but the clip's a little different. Is it permanent? I don't know all the deets yet on this one. I'll have to look it up. So that's the Juice Plus. I think it's more of just the saturated ink colors. Oh yeah, these are great. Tombow Monograph. These are the ball. Is this a ballpoint or a gel? Mono dry ink. I wonder if that's a gel. Because the mono ballpoints are 0.38 and they're great. This is 0.5 and says mono dry, which makes me wonder if it's a gel. So we'll test that out here in just a second. All right. Last thing, I think. Last thing. Oh, man. Okay. So, this is super interesting. This is a problem when I go to Japan. This is so interesting. So, this is the Kokuyo sketchbook, the classic Kokuyo sketchbook, chat, that they've turned into a campus product. And collaborated with Rollbon. Does Kokuyo own Rollbon? This is crazy. So this is the Kokuyo sketchbook. Campus 50th x Rollbon 25th anniversary. That's wild. I've never seen such a thing. And I know a lot of y'all like the sketchbook like I do. So same format, same grid, except it's gray. It's bigger than passport size. The Rollbon yellow paper is not my favorite. It's good quality. I don't love the color. Just like Standard Life is too yellow for me. So this must be Rollbon paper, gray 2mm grid. They have Rollbon campuses and campus Rollbon. Seriously? Does Kokuyo own Rollbon? That's a question I need to have answered. Because I always thought Rollbon was per AI Rollbon not owned by Kokuyo. So Kokuyo owns brands, and I thought Rollbon was a standalone notebook maker. Interesting. But yeah, man, they're usually, I guess they loosened up on this format a few years ago when they started doing the colors, besides the green ones, right? They started doing red and yellow and blue and gray, but kept the same sketchbook idea. This is so different. This is so different that I'm shocked that they would do it. Right? Like, that's how surprising that is to me. Looking for a good slum. Slim A5. Gotcha. I guess the Robiki notes aren't a Slim A5. They're just weird slim. Delphonics owns Rollabon. Okay. So does who own Delphonics? That I was aware of now that you say that. All right. Let's test out a few things. Then we'll figure out some kind of giveaway here. I'm not going to give away any of the Jacob stuff. At least until I get time to play with it. I knew what you meant, Hellcat. I find it funny Rollbon's designs seem to be inspired by the old Lufthansa. True. All right, so this is a loose leaf. Ooh, this is very textury. This feels different. So far away, it's a long... Huh. Have any of y'all tried the old Yoseka notebook that I always do my ink stuff in? Have any of y'all tried that? They don't make it anymore. And how it has a weird texture. Y'all got me browsing pens now? Oh, you are in trouble. You are in trouble. So not a lot of people have that notebook. It's a very odd feeling paper. Best I can tell is Delphonics is its own entity. All right, so we'll get out a page of old Gruffalo as well. All right, I got about 15 minutes, chat. 15, 20 minutes. And I want to do a giveaway. So hang tight. We'll get something done here. All right. Let's test. So this is new Gruffalo. I feel like I should have a sheet. This feels very textury. Derek, do you have both of the Graffalos? And am I crazy? It's probably not fair to compare it to the old, but I just want to see how it goes. Really not much difference. You have the Seiko, which is a precursor. Yeah, this is good. Did someone actually make an updated version of their own paper that is better? Has that ever happened in the history of the world? Chat. Has anyone ever made a new version of their paper and it's been better? I think we might have one here. In the history of the world? I mean, yeah, but V2 of Papyrus was it actually better than V1 Papyrus is the question. Oh, I'm too busy to see you rating for sure. What's up, Mike? Hope y'all are doing well. Yeah, I'm testing out some papers. Hope y'all are doing well. Hope y'all had a fun stream. Hope y'all were chilling. Okay, Mike said hi, but he's got to run. Fair. Hope y'all had a good time. We are testing out the new Gruffalo paper. There's not a lot of difference between these, if any, which is good. These are really good. These are really good. Yeah, so this new stuff's going to be great. So yeah, I hope they kind of do more notebooks, try penciling. So I'm not crazy about the texture, right? Like I could feel it like instantly. You can hear it when I write. And that's a soft lead. So I hope we get to see several versions of this paper, several formats. I like it. All right, let's do this. Let's see if I can do something. CVS Caliber, nice. Lego Keith Haring set. I think I saw that. That would be sick. Let's see if I can do a bigger graphical. It doesn't look as bad on this. I still think it's light. And it really comes out when you see the micron next to it, yeah. You might even be able to tell at this angle from the camera. It's so much darker. Basically, the Rytec is friction black. Yeah, I think you can probably even tell that from a far away angle. So yeah, the Rytec fine liner is pretty much dark gray. Maybe it is friction. Then we got our Jetstream. Let's get this back out. I don't know why I put this away. It's just a nice box. It's a long way. So this is an 0.5 millimeter. This is such a good shape. Yeah, this is wonderful. This shape is just really, really good. All right, let's try these other two. So this is the Friction Plus. Excuse me, the Juice Plus, not the Friction Plus. Apologies. This looks like a lilac type of color, light purple. I'll need to. God, I keep writing friction. Dang it. I'll have to see what the story is on these, because this ink is very light to begin with. So, like, are you gonna see oversaturation? Like color saturation? I don't know. It's awfully light. And actually, I don't think it likes this paper that much. It's very thin and kind of, honestly, not that great on this page. But we can try it on something else. Yeah, that's why them making it white makes me think it's the same as the Uni one. I'll test if it's waterproof, yeah. I don't know. The Zebra Sarasa R and the Uni 1 are both white, which makes me think the Juice Plus is the same category because they all like to copycat each other. This is just not a very dark color at all. Like I said, I think it's actually lilac. I can't totally read the label, but there's some... The way it's like -LA makes me think it's probably lilac. This one I'm interested in. The Monograph Mono Dry ink. Yeah, this is not a ballpoint. This is a gel or a roller ball. So, I mean, I don't know if that's fair or unfair, but I was just right on it, right after it. It probably does dry pretty quick. I mean, the first line was dry-ish. My hands are a little bit wet. We'll see. Yeah. Let me check the waterproofness, then we'll do a giveaway, and then I gotta go. Let's do a waterproof test real quick. I'll be right back. You know what? I'll just take this to the sink. Splash it. So the Mono Dry actually makes me think it's a rollerball. given how spread that went, that might be a rollerball ink. The purple plus. So I just splashed water on it and then rubbed over it, and it's not really budging. It may be slightly. It might have slightly moved there, but not much. It's pretty good. This was a good test, though, on the two fine liners, because these should be water resistant completely. And they are. So the Rytec was actually a good test. Tin Man streaking. So it's pretty waterproof, I'd say. Yes, exactly, Dutch Bill. They had a updated version they released last year that I haven't got to test yet, and that's what this is. So this is essentially the new stock version of Grapholo paper. It's really good. All right, let's do a giveaway. So I can't give away any of the new stuff I got because I need to test it, except for these. So I'll include one of these. These are tape runners, sticky tape, double-sided tape runners that are mystery bags. Rebel Wheels, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. You can pick, but you can pick whichever one you want. Yeah, we'll do like a 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So when I do it, we'll line them up so y'all can pick. But I opened one and I got the salmon row, which Ikura. Don't know why Toby is barking. Kind of cool little flick mechanism. So I'll let y'all pick one of these. So let me find. I don't know what we're barking at. Oh, everyone who won something yesterday, I shipped it today. Let's do it with these. This will be a good tape runner notebook. So you can, this is those chunky field notes, like 5x7 or so. Chicago edition. These are really cool. I just don't have a use for them. And nothing. Maybe a cat or something. This will be good to use your tape runners in. It's got a lot of space for you to tape things. So there we go. So let's do this giveaway. And then we'll wrap it up. Man, barking. All right. Exclamation point waffle. Exclamation point waffle. Anyone can enter. Anyone can win. You don't have to be a follower, member, subscriber. You don't have to live in the United States. I ship worldwide. You must be present to win. And if you do win, you must email me your shipping address. So yeah, I'll let you pick one of these. And then I'm going to get out of here. Ooh, chat. Big day. Big day. It just hit me. You know what day it is? Dino Day. Huge day. Huge day. Wow. Wow. Dino Day. All right, let's open them up. New buddies are in town. All right, we'll give you a rundown of the buddies. Who missed or won Florence or Kevin? Joe won. Then Kevin, and then Florence. Also baseball. And every injury under the sun. So apparently everyone's getting hurt. All right. So we have new buddies for our giveaways where I write y'all's names. So we have Stega up here. Dino. And Brawny. Justice for Florence. Poor Florence. I know. We felt bad. This is gonna be a tight battle here. So we got our Stegosaurus, our T-Rex, and our Brontosaurus. So Stega, Dino, and Brawny. It's gonna be a tough battle. We literally have 105 of these to go. Chat. Just like last time. Do you believe we give away that much stuff here? 105 buddies per pack. It's crazy. As the holder of the last Florence, I will preserve her in a good place. I sent you the whole card. I shipped that today. That is a lot. We've gone through lots of sticker packs. Brawny's only there because of his dad, right? So who's Brawny's dad in this? Is this like mom and dad and then Brawny? Are we keeping the dino name? Yeah, because I'm going with Dino. Like the Flintstones dinosaur. Wasn't that Dino? So we're going with Dino. Yes, we're going to keep Dino. But it's going to be Dino, not Dino. This is very important channel lore, chat. If you're new here and wondering what's happening, this is very important. This is very important content. All right. Whew. All right, we're going to do a shorter giveaway. So 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. So we'll run this about 5 minutes instead of 7 or 8. All right, let's line up these. So this is a cool. Has anyone used these? I really like these. They just don't fit my needs. New, larger size. These are just super cool. 6x8. What size is your MacBook Air? 13. Oh, Derek, you have a new interview video, Lisa Van Ness. Nice. This is an excellent version. Hashtag biased. Do you have a Tyler match to go to? I do. So these next couple weeks, he has a lot of home games that I'll be having to get out for. And then it'll slow down pretty quickly. Same paper? I literally have no idea. I don't think they say it on here. It'd be on the interior or on the product page. But, all right, let's line these up. All right, 30 seconds. 30-second countdown. And this is what they look like. It's just you're going to get one of 5. Tuna, tamago, shrimp, salmon roe, and then whatever the secret is. You'll have to tell us if you get one that's not on the package, you'll have to report back because I don't know what the 5th one is. It might be on the order page, but I got one for myself, so I got the salmon roe one, which is kind of perfect. It's the orangiest. This is a little tricky. Oh, God, you gotta push out. It's kind of a cool little flick thing. It can go either way. All right, giveaway's closed. Closing it down. Yeah, it's the double-sided tape. All right. Giveaway's closed. Boom. All right. Ready? Here we go. Pick a winner. Mech Marine. Mech Marine, you win. Congratulations. Candy would also be cool. You win, Mech Marine. So we got notebooks for you. And now we have important choices for you to make. Yay. All right, you win. All right, so here, listen up, Mech Marine. You have 2 choices to make. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pick a number. 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't know what's in them. So that's your first choice. We're very bossy around here. 3. So that's yours. And I'm going to put these up. We'll keep giving those away. Now, the inaugural winner should get one of each of the dinos? Nah, we gotta start. The battle starts now. All right, so now I gotta write your name on one of these so I don't lose your stuff. Stega, Dino, or Brawny. Or you can just say purple, orange, or green. Gotta go with the little foot Brawny. All right. Oh, Dino's got pretty little feet, not gonna lie. Stega's a little bit big. All right. Got it. Brawny. Y'all remember what happened last time, though, chat? The early winner, the early leader did not take it home. Oh, Littlefoot in reference to the movie, Land Before Time. I did not realize that. That makes sense. Okay, so this goes here. That's yours. This goes here. All right, email me. Hello. I almost said hello at brontosaurus.com. Hello, that would not go to me. Hello at penaddict.com with your shipping address. This is not going to ship till probably at least Sunday, so you got time. All right. And the spoke pin, that's mine. All mine. Mine, all mine. All right. Good job, dinos. All right. With that, we got to blaze. We got to blow this joint. I got a few minutes to get ready. Oh, here's my other tape runner. We're getting lowish on there. The Tombow Mono Dots. That's a really good one if you want another one. This one's much smaller, though, which I kind of like. So we need to finish that up. We'll see. All right. Thank y'all for hanging out. Thank you, Jacob Fude Fan, for sending me stuff to open. I am impressed with the Jetstream barrel. Pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. Thank you, Kitty, for the follow. Sorry I'm about to bail. We got to head out. But that's it. That's a wrap. And I'll be back, next week. Normal week. Lots of normal weeks in a row. This went too fast. I normally stream for like 2 hours, but I have somewhere to be today, so we had to run. We got to run. So that's it. We're going to take off, and we'll see y'all next week. Bye. Rebuzzle streaking.